It's about riding, exploring, seeing stuff through this great country. And we're doing it on these American-made V-twins, Harley-Davidsons. Nothing like it. Nothing like it.
And Tall is brought to you by Custom Dynamics, Zippers Performance, Khrome Works, Redline Oil, Volunteer Audio, and Let's Roll.
We about to ride, you about to ride.
It's that time of year again. Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 3. We are ready. And I can't wait to have you guys down to Knoxville, Tennessee. We are going to ride. We are going to ride. The host hotel will be the Hilton Garden Inn in Knoxville, Tennessee, 6200 Paper Mill Drive. Click the link below in the description to get a discounted rate. The banquet is on Saturday night, and tickets will be on sale to the banquet. Of course, we're going to have t-shirts provided and a giveaway for those who attend the banquet. We only have 130 tickets that we can sell. Last year, they sold out quickly. This year, I'm expecting it to do the same. I'll be giving you some more details on the ride that'll be coming up, so you make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to be notified so you can receive up-to-the-minute information about the rides that we're going to be riding at Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 3. Guys, I hope to see you there. Don't forget, mark your calendar for June 9th, 10th, and 11th for Traveling Tall's Run to the Hills 3. Last year we had a blast. This year's going to be even better. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
It is a beautiful day today. We are headed up to, oh man, we should have got in line. Wasn't nobody up there a minute ago. We are headed on our road trip. I'm not sure I'm gonna tell you guys where we're going yet, but we're on our road trip, and we are on the Glides. You see Ted's bike right here. Got it all packed down and ready to go. And then you see mine right here. Yes, guys, I am on the street glide. I did not bring the road glide on this trip. I got to get it out and show it some love, right? 115 miles from home. We're going to stop and eat at Powell's restaurant right there. It's a drive-in restaurant. There's no place to eat, so we're going to have to walk up to the window there. All right, so now I'm going through the drive-thru, walking to the other side of the building. You pay on this side, you pick up your food on the other side. The place called Powell's. They have them in this part of Tennessee. Literally, we're just in 1 mile from the Virginia line. There it is right there. 1 mile from the Virginia line, probably less than that. What'd you get?
I got a big pound.
Oh, okay.
Where's your stop after this?
Where's our stop after this?
I don't know, maybe DC.
81 somewhere.
I've done this more than once. Sit on the side of my motorcycle and eat.
Where are you going? You're aware.
Yeah.
That I may not see.
Yeah.
Good talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
He was telling us how dangerous motorcycles was, that we could die. But he literally was smoking a cigarette. And on the side of the box, it says you can die. All right, guys, so this is our first fill up here. We stopped at the Weigels, the last one in Tennessee. We are 1 mile from the Bristol, Virginia line. Because Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol is a dual city, Virginia and Tennessee. So stopped at the Powell's. Now we're going to continue up into Virginia. So, and then from Virginia, I don't know. We just riding, having a good time. That's what it's about, right? Got some about 3 gallons in gas. About to head on out. Let's roll. All right, guys, we're here. We made it to Virginia. First state we're going through, Virginia. And we're going to keep on pushing that way. We entered into Pulaski County, Virginia right now, and I am on the interstate running, I see, about 78, 79 miles per hour. Tez is behind me. It is smooth sailing right now. This Harley is running perfect in this 74 degrees temperature. It loves this type of air. Yeah, it could be a little bit cooler. I feel great. The Harley's running good. I feel good. And I'm on the road again, on the street glide. Yes, sir. So, we got about 400 more miles to go. We're 203 miles in. We stopped one time for gas and food, and we're gonna run on maybe another 50 miles, because that's about all I can stand being on the seat. I love this seat, but I gotta stand up for a little bit, at least long enough to get gas, top off at a gas station, get another bottle of water, which I don't feel like I need another bottle of water right now because it's not even hot. But that's the trick. All this wind blowing on you, you're still out here in the sun and you don't want to dehydrate yourself. So I'm going to, when I get gas, I'll get some water, stand up, walk around the bike and stretch, and then get back on it until we get to where we're going. We're still on the road. You know, it's been a while since I've been tank to tank on this bike. I usually stop out at about 100 miles or so. I've been on it right now for 170 something miles. I need to stand up, but at this point, I want to prove to myself that I still can do it. When I'll stop, it will be 196 miles from the last gas stop, 195 miles from the last gas stop to the next stop. Haven't put my feet down, haven't stopped or anything since then. The bike is doing very well on the gas mileage with a built bike, and I'm only saying this for maybe somebody new to the channel. This bike has 161 horsepower at the rear wheel and 153 foot-pounds of torque. It's built 128, stage 5. I mean, it's built. So, I'm surprised that right now, it says I got 61 miles on the reserve. And I've already been 186 miles. That's impressive. Now, do I believe that I have 61 miles on the reserve? Nah, I don't believe that, but I think I probably still have about 40 miles left, which would be pretty good, because me and Taz been running pretty strong, not really having the cruise control set, going uphill, downhill, passing cars, all that stuff. So we haven't been easy on it. So it's pretty impressive. I'm kicked back right now, got my feet up on my, one leg up on my lower, and leaning back against my roll bag, and trying to make this next 9 miles to the gas stop. Guys, look at those mountains. It is beautiful, seriously. Now you may be wondering if I stopped and got gas. No, I haven't got gas yet, because I really wanted to go tank to tank just to prove it to myself that I still can go tank to tank. Make sure that I'm not getting soft on my riding skills, right? Well, there was a gas station back there at 195. My gas light came on, the yellow light saying reserve. But there's another gas station on up the road, and I think I can make it to that gas station because I have 26 miles. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna be on fumes by the time I get there. See, there's another gas station, but I want to get over the 200 mark. I need to get to the 205. There's another gas station at 205, and that's the plan. Plan to get there so I can really run it tank to tank. And it seems to me that if I was to run it bone dry, that it would probably get about, at this point now, let's see, we're at the 201 mark, it would probably get about 230 out of a tank. Well, it says I got 28. I'd say it probably still get about 230 out of the tank, but we ain't gonna get into that. We're gonna stop at exit 205 and fill it up, and I'll show you how much I put in there. I'm sure it'll probably take 5.5 gallons. All right, see you when I get there. All right, guys, so it said I had nah, surely ain't cut off that fast. Said I had 25 miles on the reserve. What? It's gonna only take 4.159. Nah, surely not. Let's get this thing up straight. And it keeps clicking off. Okay, let's see. Let's get it up here. Well, that's at the top. 5.2. And it wasn't as low as I thought it was.
Shake it up too, try to get more in?
Yeah, try and get a little bit more. It says 5.2. What'd you get in there?
I got 4.8.
4.8. You ain't putting it all the way to the brim though.
I'll put mine to the brim.
Okay. Let's see, yeah. 5.242. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, so we're back on the road again, filled up. It only took 5.2 gallons, right? And I had to force it to take 5.2 gallons. So let's think about this. Let's just call it 5 gallons. I almost had 1 gallon left. If I went 205 miles on 5 gallons, then I should be able to go about 240 miles. I mean, I don't want to try it, but I think so. I think about 240 miles would be empty, running out, bone dry. That is on a built Harley-Davidson. 40 miles to the gallon on a built bike. Not bad at all. I'll take that every day of the week. But here's the thing. Check this out. And the reason why, okay, let me tell you before we get into this, the reason why I know, actually it was a little bit over 205 miles. The reason why I know that it was 205 miles, because we got on Interstate 81 right at the last exit for Tennessee. Literally half a mile from when we start over to Virginia. We haven't got off of 81. We didn't get off 81 till exit 205. And the mile marker also said mile marker 205. So we went 205 miles before stopping to get gas. Now, that's awesome. The thing, I wanted to tell you that first, because if you look at this, then you're gonna be like, wait a minute, something's not right. And this is definitely not right. We know that. It says that I have 333 miles on the reserve. If this bike got 333 miles being built the way that it is, then we need to clone this motor and put this in everything, right? But I know it's not going to get 333 miles. No way. Not even going to try it. But that's what it's reporting on the reserve for some reason. And then I mentioned before, while we're stopping again, and you're seeing everything all bundled up right there, I hate 81. 81 is the worst. The trucks get in this lane, and it's not just the truck's fault. The trucks and the cars get in this lane, and they just stay here holding up everybody. Now you say that as that car just right to the right past me, but I don't run up on cars, especially when traffic. I'm right here waiting for my opportunity to pass. I'm not going to sit ride beside this truck, and I'm not going to run up on that car in front of me. So I'm dropped back a little bit, but I can see after it looks like 20 or 30 cars in the fast lane stacked up right here, I can see that there's a huge clearing up ahead. And once I get in that little pocket, that's where I'm going to stay. So that's the plan. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Got 200 miles to go. See you in a minute. So we just got off 81 on the 66 at exit 315. Then we went down about 8 miles and got off on 7. And it's a beautiful countryside in Virginia. Look at this, a great ride. Guys, it has been a fantastic day. Right now, it's like 73 degrees. I could put my hoodie sweatshirt on, or I could just stay with the short sleeves. It just feels perfect out here. Perfect riding weather. And I'm having a good time. This bike is doing exactly what it's built to do. Travel, and it's just a multiple purpose bike. I can take it to the drag strip and run, or I can run across states and tour on it. That's what it's about. And Tez is back there on his Ultra. We both having a good time, guys. And today's just starting, because we just now I feel like, you know, getting off the interstate and getting on the back roads, it's more scenic, but we haven't even made it to our destination. So we're gonna go check in. Then after we check in, we're going over to do some sightseeing, and you guys are going with us. It's about riding, exploring, seeing stuff through this great country, and we're doing it on these American-made V-twins, Harley-Davidsons. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. All right, so we're down to a 2-lane road now. Leaving Virginia, hello to West Virginia. Check that out.